If you're Will Flack, you don't just go fishing. You get up at 4 a.m., get your motor going. Get this motor going. Sun's up, shades up. Pick it, tie it, stretch it, haul it. Dang it. Let's try this school. Nope. Best restaurant ever. You were gonna be back by 3. 3-ish? 6-ish. Bonefish, 2 o'clock. Strip, hit it, kiss it, that's it. Okay, your turn. Now it's a fishing trip. For those who need water to breathe. Costa sunglasses.
2. Rightio, we are live, and Steve Steer, there is a microphone. This is the second and final day's weigh-in of the third Costa BREAM Series 2020 event. It is the Derwent River Qualifier, brought to you by Cranka Lures and Steve Steer. I know we make you work here at the events, but you are appreciated as a great sponsor of this event, and I reckon every second person in the field's got your lures tied on here. Must be good to see the fruits of your efforts turning up in people from all over Australia catching these local fish.
It's brilliant, mate. It's we couldn't survive without the support of tournament anglers, so we truly appreciate all the support we get. And love seeing the guys coming in with good fish that have been caught on our products. So,
how good was it yesterday? We had anglers in the top 10 in both sides, from South Australia, West Australia, Victoria, New South Wales, Queensland, and even some Taswegians got up there.
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, to have everybody come down to Tas, it's a long way to come. It costs you a lot of money.
Yep.
But the fishery, I think, speaks for itself. So guys are enjoying it, and that's the main thing.
Well, we're going to get this weigh-in underway. Steezy, get back to your role in the bump tubs there, mate. He's throwing out all the little fish for us, chatting to all the anglers and getting a bit of a feel for what's happening on the water. Let us start off with Jeff Alford. Jeff, can I get you up here, mate, to weigh your fish? Jeff goes nearly all over Australia with ABT, and it was good to see him bring in a great limit of fish yesterday. And Jeff, you got another 5, haven't you?
Yeah, I did. I got another
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bream fishing's awesome, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
that's
easy.
Goes
yeah,
all right.
Yeah, no, it's good, mate.
That's awesome. Well, what do you reckon she weighs? Another 4 kilos there, mate?
No, you're a bit lucky to be 3.
3.31. How about that?
Please.
Happy days.
Thank you.
Good on you, mate. Well done. Jeff Alford setting the standard pretty high with a limit straight up. Let's get, who have we got over there? I've got Charlie hanging up some big fish, but let's get Scotty Wilson. Oh, no, he's getting photos taken. Who's not getting a photo? Mick, bring your fish over, mate. They don't swim away, mate. You don't get weighed. Builder Mick from Queensland, mate. We were 2 Queenslanders in the boat today, mate.
We were. We had a great day today.
I netted all these fish for you. You did well.
Thank you. Good netting.
Now, was I getting your expectations up by saying, what did I say? You had 4.5? You reckon I was get you revved up? Come and have a look here. What does he need to take the lead in the non-boaters? Probably 1.5 kilos or something like that. 1.8. How about 4.33, mate? Well done, buddy.
Mate. Thank you.
Your lead in the non-boaters division. Thank you very much. Who we got next there? Scotty Wilson, you look like one of the usual suspects. Come and bring these fish up here, mate. You got a decent limit of fish yesterday, north of 4 kilos. You do it again today?
Yeah, pretty close. Slightly lighter, but it'll be close.
Nah, that's a good limit of fish there. Tassie's all right, isn't it?
It's not bad. It's not a good place to go.
Your little green boat zipping around there.
Lots of moving.
5 fish for Scotty Wilson. They go in at, look at that, 4.01 kilos, mate. You haven't got a 1.3 in there?
Definitely not.
Okay, thank you very much, mate. Slow it down a bit, no worries. Scotty Wilson has a full... Everyone's bringing limits here at the moment. We're just waiting for the scorers to catch up there. If you haven't seen this, if you're watching this on YouTube, you can see the top 10 down each side of the screen. You can see the full score list. If you go to www.abt.org.au, there will be a link in there that takes you to the full score sheet. When I get the thumbs up from the scorers, I'm going to get the next angler up. Who's going to be next anyway? Richard, leave your fish there, mate, and the scorers will let me know when they're ready. Come and have a chat to us. I'll get Trav to run those fish over when you're ready. Richard Wooten, you follow this tour all over Australia, mate, and it's always pretty cool to come to Tassie, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, this is actually my first time in Tassie. I was lucky enough to fish with 2 locals this time around.
Yep. They showed you where the fish were?
Yeah, they were terrific. Real gentlemen, put me on the fish. Excellent time.
And what was the gun lure? So if someone's watching there and says, I need to use a lure for Tassie, what would you be buying?
Oh, today I did most of the damage on a little Strike Pro and an Atomic. Strike Pros were good.
Yep, little jerk baits.
Yep. Just real, plenty of pauses, plenty of twitching.
You can't go too slow in this joint, can you?
No. Now, some of the best fish come when you're bending down to move something.
That's right.
And
you've forgotten your fishing.
Away you go.
We got your fish here, mate, and that's it. That feels like a decent limit as well. Richard Wooten, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in there, mate. Is that 10 out of 10 for you for the tournament?
No, that's only 8.
8. Okay. You're improving.
I am.
Let's put her on there. 3.54 kilos for you, mate. Congratulations. Go let those
Thank
fellas
you.
go, and we'll see you at St Helens. Richard Wooten there from New South Wales, but he travels all over the shop. When they get the thumbs up from the scorers, yep, Travis Ryan next one come in. Trav, wait a sec. You were going to bring me a limit of 5 today, weren't you?
Nah, couldn't do it.
It's a good fish again. You're catching the right ones, you're just not catching enough of them.
Smoked 3 times today, good fish.
Really? So you should have 4 in there at least.
The salmon are killing me.
The salmon we're getting you. All right, one fish, 790 grams. Well done, Trav.
Thanks, mate.
We'll see you at St Helens. It's from the non-boaters side, very interesting. You fish with different people each day. Some gel with your sort of fish and some don't. So sometimes a non-boater might catch 5 kilos one day and a donut the next, and the other way around too. It can happen both of the ways. Alrighty. If we're good, let's get Mike Hodges up. Fished with Scotty Towner yesterday. I saw him in the highlights. You were going in to get a snag. He was off, and what happened? He was hooking up. I said, screw that. I've got to just
have doubles.
look at that, mate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Derwent River crackers, mate.
Top day today with Charlie.
With Charlie. Oh, you would have fished that pipe.
We did.
I went to the pipe, and I go, it feels like Charlie's fished this hard. You had, hadn't you? I bet you had, hadn't you? How about 3.89 kilos, mate? What was the gun lure today for you?
It was Z-Man Grubs and
Z-Man
the
Grubs.
Fry.
Oh, Charlie let you throw a gulp. Very well done. All right, Mike Hodges, 5 fish, 3.89 kilos. Leading the non-boaters at the moment. You're leading now, Mick. All right, let's get Charlie up. I'll give you a bit of history of that pipe you were fishing, mate. When I fished 2006, I caught my 5th fish from a limit off that pipe to win the tournament. It's an awesome little spot, isn't it? Don't tell anyone where it is, though.
No. Look, it was amazing. You fished really well yesterday, and look, we found it really late as well in the pre-fish. I was like so over about 10:30 in the pre-fish, and then we came down and we found like the 2 jetties that basically rotated all day. Yesterday we were just getting them at will. When you guys came in, we just basically spot locked and just kept catching them. Today we had to work a bit harder for them and stuff, but. Look, it's another opportunity lost here. A lot of big fish and stuff like that. We got them, but just lost them all. So
Really? Oh, well, you caught him on the Z-Man grabs, didn't you? You love throwing those.
Yep,
all right, what do you reckon you got here? And what does he need to take the lead? He's got 5. 4.13, mate.
Be pretty close.
Ooh, 4.15, mate. You've got the lead by 20 grams.
Same again.
How long do you reckon that's going to last?
Not very long at all. Thanks, Morgan.
Good on you, Charlie. 5 fish for 4.15 kilos. You want to wave one for a big? Okay.
Just in case.
Just in case it's 1.31 kilos. That's nice, isn't it? The big ones are skinny, aren't they?
Yeah.
Normally that would weigh about 1.3 kilos.
Be 1, 2, something like that. 1, 2.
What about 122 or 121? Anyway, it's 100 G short anyway. Mario Vukic's laughing all the way to the bank at the moment. That's a nice looking fish anyway, mate. What's that, about 38 to the fork, something like that?
Yeah, didn't even measure him. Straight in.
Straight in the box. All right, Charlie, thank you very much. Next angler we have up, Jack. What's your last name again? Morris. We were cutting that video up last night, leading the non-boaters yesterday. Yes. Mate, did you catch another 5 fish limit today?
Unfortunately, could only manage 4 today.
4, and one of them is a dead set squeaker, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at this. This is what Tassie's all about. Steve's checked it.
He's checked it.
You feel upset when you bring that little fella after yesterday?
Yeah.
Mate, there's some nice ones in there too,
Not
though.
harder today, but there's a couple of nicer ones.
That's good, mate. Look, you know what? In non-boaters, you never know what's going to happen. What does he need to take the lead back in the non-boaters? 3.03 kilos you need. What about 309? You got the lead back, mate. Don't know for how long. Round of applause for our new leader in the non-boaters section. You haven't got any 1.3s in there?
No, I don't think so, Steve.
Well done, mate. Go watch the scoreboard, see how long it lasts.
There we go.
Well done. Jack Morris hasn't been back for a while, and his old man back as well, having a bit of a fish. These boys can catch him. Andrew Krushka, you're next up here. Butch. Normally he likes it up in the front of the boat, but he squeaked into this one at the back of the boat, mate. What's it like having to make fish someone else's decisions all day?
No, it was good today.
Was it all right? You liked it?
Better, yeah, a lot better.
Mate, you got some
big ones,
nice fish in there, mate, though. What does he need to take the lead in the non-boaters? 5.62. Okay, mate. Guess what? You mightn't get there.
No, I'm pretty sure I won't.
5 fish, 3.77 kilos for you, mate. There you go. Probably one of your smaller limits on the Derwent, isn't it? Because your limit yesterday went 2.5, didn't it?
Yeah, 2.4. So.
Gold Coast limit. Oh well, you've improved today. You've improved today. All right, that's Andrew Krushka just having a bit of a try in the back of the boat. Of course, the way this works is the one guy has a boat, another person is a non-boater. We pair them together, and they go fishing together for the day. So, scorers are good. Let's get up Grayson Fong, winner of our last tournament down at Gippsland Lakes. Did you find a insert structure here of death today?
I did.
Nice.
It's down at the CSIRO down on the corner there.
Good stuff, yeah.
Yeah, I was just telling Steersy about it. I was hoping he had some good news for me to tell me it was a wrasse.
Yep.
But yeah, he's confirmed that it was a good bream.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes, 4 today.
Just missing one. And how much does he need to take the lead? Oh,
pretty safe.
You need another one, don't you, buddy?
Yeah, I do.
How about 301?
I'll take that.
Good
Cheers.
on you, mate.
Thank
Well
you.
done. Thank you, Grayson. Grayson Fong all the way down from Queensland, weighing in 9 out of 10, I think, for the weekend to get his tournament off and racing. All right, we good from the scorers? We're sweet. Yeah, mate, bring him up while we're waiting. Builder Mick has got my fish here, and I'm going to get him to weighmaster, mate. You have to interview me now.
So how do you think you went today, Steve?
I didn't go as good as Ben on boater. He smashed me.
That's hard, isn't it, mate?
All right.
And what did you get them on?
I caught him mainly on cranker crabs.
What colour?
Olive and spot.
I'm going to make this painful.
Spotted? Spotted.
Spotted. That one?
Push the F. There you go. Oh, hit it again. I think I just gave myself 10 grams. 3.98.
3.98. You happy with that, mate?
I am, mate. Thanks for weighing him.
Oh, no worries.
Number 1. There you go. Leading the boat. Not for long, mate. Don't worry. Leading the boaters. Thanks for bagging my fish up, Mick. He did do well. I can't remember what that colour cranker is, though. Scotty Towner, come on up, mate. Scotty Towner, we love watching in the highlights last night, mate. You were edging towards that camera, mate. You got you used to be like in the background, and then yesterday you're like that. We need you to be up here, mate.
I
nice
need to be
close.
right up in its face.
There's some good fish in there, mate.
There's some good ones, but there are two that busted me off. Would have had my bag up similar to yesterday, which I sort of knew I needed to
I reckon it's going to be close anyway. What does he need to take the lead? 404, mate. You're going to take the lead easy with that, I reckon. How about 441, mate? Your leader in the boater section, Scotty Towner, mate.
I thought it'd be a little bit smaller than that, actually.
No, they're all big fat fish, mate. They're doing well.
There's one little 30 in there, so you put a 34 in on top of that, and there goes...
there's a 5 kilo bag.
Exactly. So anyway, that doesn't matter.
Good to see you back in. Good to see you back in Tassie, mate. And how many legals a day did you catch?
Probably only about maybe 7 or 8. Yeah, it wasn't as good day as yesterday. Like me and the non-boater had 4 each and could have had our 5 in the first 30 minutes.
Yep.
And then today it was like 2 in the first hour, I think, and then just
had to scratch
plodded
them out.
away after that, and then put a nice 36 in for an upgrade sort of towards the end, and also upgraded a 25 fork, would you believe, with a 34. So sort of threw that little one out. So my bag sort of went from being a squeakers to
from
just
3.5 to 4 to 4.5.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how we do it, mate. Well done, Scotty.
No worries. Thanks, Steve.
Appreciate you here, mate, and good to see you back in Tassie. Scotty Towner, everyone would know him from the old AFC days. Leading the boater division at the moment. Who have we got next? Josh Williams. Ran a camera for us yesterday, mate. We saw you catch a nice little brim on the highlights there. Thanks for doing that for us.
No worries.
And you got a decent bag here, mate. That might scare the lead.
Hope so.
What does he need to take the lead? 439. We might have a new leader here. You never know. Scotty won't even have let his fish go yet, and he'll have lost the lead. How about 435, mate? 40 grams short, mate. You got any big ones in there?
No, they're all the same.
Good on you, mate. Well done, Josh. Pretty tight at the top. There's only 40 grams between first and second at the moment. Scorers are just catching up there at the moment. I think we got some decent limits still coming in this afternoon. We got some guys that are going to catch them. Got Steve Duff over at the tanks there doing it. The scorers are right. Happy days. Let's get Pete Maisie up. Heard a story about you, Pete, yesterday. You know you're not allowed to burley with electric motors. 2 fish for Pete here.
Well, you just 2 fish. Electric motor gave us 1 run today, and then he called it quits again.
Oh, really? So you've had not the best time for this event?
No, I'm not happy.
Oh, well. Next time you can come and have some revenge on this river. 2 fish for Pete Maisie. They weigh in at 1.24 kilos, mate. And the river, even though it was tough for you this weekend, still looks like it kicks out a lot of good fish for people, this joint, doesn't it?
out there, mate, and it's good fishing.
It's God's country with Bremen. Thank you very much for that, Pete Maisie. The very last boater to enter was boat number 39 and had a few issues yesterday. Got them sorted and got back on the water today. So when my scorers are good, we'll be ready to go. Who's next? We've got Duffman there, or is it Simon? Simon Martin. Simon, are you up in your PB again here or what, mate?
So
What did? You caught a couple yesterday?
A couple today as
Another
well.
two. What did they weigh yesterday? 1.2?
1.03.
103.
So hopefully...
Is this your PB? Two fish. How about 1.16 kilos, mate? Another PB. You're bringing it home, mate. Well done.
Thank you.
Mate, one day you're going to bring in a limit. You're going to be the happiest man on the world, aren't you? Well done. Simon Martin, two fish in the non-boater side for 1.16 kilograms. Scorers are good. All right, bring it up, Duffman. We saw him catch a few fish on the highlights yesterday, mate. Good to see you finally got that camera jinx off the shoulder.
It's not the camera jinx. Every time I turn it on, it doesn't work.
No, really? True. Okay, we'll charge the batteries for you, mate. Give it back to us today. We'll get it sorted for you.
You've got it back. I charged them at home when I had it for a month.
All right. So, what do you reckon you got there?
Oh, I don't know, 3.
What does he need to take the lead? He's got 5 fish?
Yeah.
5 fish.
Yep.
5.3.
Oh, yeah, right in there.
How about 329?
Yeah, that's about it.
Well done, Duff, man. Good to see you down in Tassie, mate.
Thanks, bud.
Well done. Steve Duff, weighing 10 out of 10 for the weekend. Happy days. Now, next up, we have a man who... How were you coming yesterday, Wally? 3rd? 4th, Wally Fay. Did you catch him again today, Wally? Bring him up here. Just go for a quick walk between us and the camera, mate. I want to just take him out and show us those shorts, mate. If you don't know what's on them, they're ice blocks. Which is very fitting for Tassie because it felt like I was bloody in an ice block today. It was cold out there. And what does Wally need to take the lead? 429, mate. This is yours. I reckon you might do that.
For the moment.
How about 487, mate? Well done. You're taking the lead by about 400 grams there. And what's this, mate? Is this a 1.3 something?
I don't know. I think you get 1.2, I think.
Let's put him in the... Come on, let's throw him in the bag. Pull him out. You can put that mic down if you like. 1.31 the big brim leader was. That was Mario Vukic yesterday. Put him in there, mate. Ooh, okay, put that one in first. I reckon that's the one. He's skinny though, isn't he? Yeah. 112. He's the world's skinniest fish, that one. Let's put him back in. Let's try this one. Yeah, he looks about that. He's again skinny. Might be a 1.2, that one. Nah, what about 1.12 again? Peas in a pod, mate. Well, go let him go, mate. And if they got a few photos of you, you are leading this thing. You can go and watch that scoreboard and start counting your money. Awesome. Okay, Alan Lavelle. Good. From Victoria. Alan Lavelle, come on up, mate. We're going to weigh these fish. You weighed 5 yesterday, didn't you, mate? I got 5. And you got 5 again today?
No, only 3 today.
3 today. 1, 2, 3. A couple of nice ones and a little fella there.
Yeah, they weren't too bad.
What was the killer lure for you this weekend?
Bit of everything. Yeah.
Bit of everything? They don't mind everything in this joint. 3 fish, 2.02 kilograms.
Sprats and, yeah, bit of
Hurricane
everything.
sprats, yep. Good stuff, mate. Go and let those fellas go. We'll see you at St Helens. Okay. Give the thumbs up from the scorers. We're sweet. Who we got coming up? Jesse Roten. J-Ro. Can you moonwalk, mate? Moonwalk up the stage? Oh, wait, this is Michael Jackson, wasn't it?
Thank you.
That's another good bag, mate. What does Jesse need to take the lead in the non-boaters? 3.9. I reckon you got that covered.
I think I might.
Have you won an event before as a non-boater?
Yeah, the Malakuta.
Malakuta. All right. What does he need? 3.9. How about 4.36 kilos? New leader in the non-boater division.
Thanks, Steve.
Good on you, mate. You haven't got any 1.3s in there? No. Just go and watch that scoreboard, mate. One rule of tournament fishing, the scores only ever go down, but if you stay on the top, you win this thing. Score is good. Yep. Next up we have Andrew Lovell. I get you two mixed up. Andrew and Andrew Lovin. Okay, you got a fish today. You had a fish with your AFC legend Scotty Towner, didn't you?
I did, yes.
How'd he go? He caught him pretty good, didn't he?
No, learned a lot. 1
fish. 0.51. Thanks for letting us keep the boat at your place too, mate. That was good. We appreciate it. Very good. One fish there. Lives in Bellerive. I thought you'd have a few pets burled up around the corner, but, you know. Go, let that one go. Score is good. James Mackay. Very generously lent his boat to Mike Sutcliffe because, you know what, he's from Singapore, and you know what they say about Asian drivers.
Yes, Steve.
This is... They say that they can't see over the dashboard. One fish for you there, James.
Yeah, I struggled, Steve.
Struggled today?
Struggled yesterday.
And yesterday as well. 460 grams, mate. I thought some good karma would be coming to you for loaning your boat, but maybe next time.
St Helens, Steve.
Okay, we'll see you up there. Well done. Thank you. James Mackay, one fish, 460 grams. Score is good. Happy days. Luke Harvey. Mate, you didn't visit Charlie's Pipe of Death today, did you?
Nah, left Charlie's pipe alone.
Charlie's Pipe alone, and you got one little fish there.
Yeah, struggled today. That's all right. That's fishing.
No one wants to talk about Charlie's Pipe. One fish for Luke, 440 grams, mate. You've had the best and the worst of Tassie in 2 days, haven't you? We'll see you at St Helens, eh? Well done. He's the man you want to see if you want a Volkswagen in this field. Volkswagen salesman. We have a Volkswagen Crafter we drag this whole shoot match around in. Scorers are good. Angler's name is Brendan Ayres. I didn't see you up at the scales yesterday, Brendan. Good to see you, mate. And you've made up for it today, haven't you?
A better day today.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know you should have done this yesterday.
Oh, yes. I'm working it.
You're working. That's good, mate. We appreciate you fishing with us here at ABT. You've got 5 fish and they weigh 2.8 kilos, mate. That will get you off the bottom of the leaderboard and some bragging rights over somebody, I'm sure. Well done. Thank you, Brendan. Awesome. So it seems it was a little bit tougher on the water today than earlier. We good? Score is good? The first flight is finished. The second flight is currently coming in and weighing their fish at the moment. Third flight comes in this afternoon at 2:40 p.m. So by a little bit after 3 o'clock, we'll be awarding nearly $10,000 worth of cash and a whole heap of prizes. All right, who we got to weigh in? This is Danny Suthill, isn't it? I remember that one from yesterday. Had a good bag yesterday, and you got another 5 for us today? No?
Don't we wish?
No? How many you got?
4 if I'm lucky.
4. Well, they're in there.
5 fish.
Oh, 5. Okay, 5 fish?
5 fish.
He's a Tasmanian. If he hasn't got 4 kilos, he's upset. You know the rest of us are excited when we catch 4 kilos. You know you're spoiled. All right. How about 406, mate?
Yeah.
Good stuff. And how is he sitting in the non-boaters section there? Not leading?
I'm in the boaters.
Oh, you're in the boaters?
Yeah, I'm way down.
Well, if you fish against the non-boaters, you go higher. 7th at the moment. There you go. Well done. Thank you. All right, it's your young bloke that's non-boating, isn't he? That's right, okay. Awesome. Score is good. Robbie Warren, no. Kim McIntyre. Come on up here, mate. Looks like you've improved from yesterday. All the way from WA, the Mayor of Albany.
Only 4 though.
1, 2, 3. Mate, 4's better than 1.
Yeah, a lot better.
What was your best lure today?
Z-Man grub.
Z-Man grubs.
Motor oil.
They work all over Australia, don't they?
Oh, well, I was fishing with a guru, you know.
Really? Who was that?
Stewie Walker.
Oh, did he give you a lesson?
Yeah, he did a bit.
Yeah, that happens all the time.
My fault. I didn't change my leader.
2.05. Did you get a few dust-ups, did you?
No. Other way.
Oh, you got to go lighter.
He had 4, and when I changed,
got all the bites.
I started catching.
Well done, mates. Good to see you always learning this game. Kim McIntyre from Albany weighing 2.05 kilograms. Score is good. Happy days. Robbie Warren. Hey, you only brought me 1 or 2 fish yesterday, didn't you?
1 yesterday.
1, and then today you've improved.
Today.
Mate, by the end of St Helens, you are going to be up to the top of this thing, aren't you?
I hope so.
All right, 2 fish. They're 2 decent fish too. 1.62 kilograms.
Beautiful.
Well done. Go let those suckers go. We're going to see you at St Helens. Happy days. Robbie Warren, he's been coming to Tassie for about a decade, I reckon. Can't keep him away from the joint. Score is good. All right, who we got there that's looking like they're going to bring a fish up? Kim's taking photos. This is another one of the Morrises.
bragging rights.
Your name is? Dave Morris. All right, 2 today, mate. Yeah, the young fellow, he's been dusting them up, hasn't he?
He's dusted me up.
It's only a few days until the next tournament, and you'll be able to get some redemption up at St Helens. We have 2 fish.
I could say I taught him everything he knows, but I don't think that's the case.
I'd claim it. Do it. 1.1 kilos for your 2 fish. Thank you very much.
Beautiful.
Awesome. 2 fish, 1.1 kilos. Fished a few ABTs a decade ago, and he's back. The angler's name is Zane Wyatt. That's it.
Another average day.
I don't know. There's a couple of nice ones in there, mate. You're getting the right ones. You're just not getting enough of them.
No.
Did you get a few dust ups or what?
Yeah, I got an education out of the back of the boat. So
2 fish. Yeah, who dusted you from the back of the boat? Your non-boater.
Yeah. I just went blank.
1.83 kilos for those 2 fish. That's all right. We'll talk to him up in a while. We'll get him to give you a hard time because you can redeem yourself up at St Helens.
Well, he's leading, so he's had a good day.
Happy days. Well done. You're a great guide. Good to see the Tassie locals are very accommodating for the interstaters that come down. Score is good. Happy days. All right, Brett Crow. Is that a strut? Where'd the big green beanie go, mate?
That's not it's not a strut.
Not a strut. 1, 2, 3 fish. Yep. 3 fish for Brett. And what did happen to the big beanie? That was the lucky beanie.
Oh, well,
you got to get it back on.
That might have been it. No, it wasn't as cold today as what it was yesterday.
You reckon? I reckon it was colder.
No, it's
1.42 kilos for Brett, mate. You were expecting to catch one that big in one fish, weren't you?
Yes, I was.
You can do that at St Helens. I've seen a 2 kilo fish come out of that joint.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you very much, Brett. Good to see him. Follows the tournaments all over the joint. We saw him in the grand final in Queensland last year. Seeing him in Tassie this year. Scores are good. Leon Walker. Jimmy's much better half. Do you reckon Jimmy's missing shivering in Tassie?
No, not at all.
How are you going in the cold down here? All right?
It's not as cold as Glenbourne.
No, Glenbourne's worse, is it?
Exactly.
2 fish for Leon Walker. I didn't see you at the scales yesterday, but I saw you lining up for a bag. Did Wally make you line up for a weigh bag for him?
No, I didn't fish with Wally yesterday.
Yeah, but he probably would have made you do
He
it.
probably would have, but I wouldn't have.
All right, good stuff. Good to hear. 1.21 kilos. I think Wally's leading this thing at the moment.
I know.
It's pretty scary, isn't it? Wow. Awesome. Thank you, Leon. 1.21 for 2 fish.
If you want to remind everyone putting their boat on the trailer, the ramp's really low. Everyone's sitting there scared because they're going.
Okay. So the word for the boat ramp is right on the bottom of the tide now. There's not much water on the ramp here, but there's probably more water on this ramp than that ramp. So be careful when you're putting your boats in, guys. Scorers are good. Byron Hill is just posing for his Kodak moment there. Oh, did one get away in the light? They're always harder to catch in the bump tub than they are in real life, mate. We know that. While we're waiting for Byron Hill to come up, we have 3 flights coming in this afternoon, 10 minutes until the last flight finishes. And Byron Hill, how did you go today, mate? You had a cracker of a day yesterday.
I'd got my 5, but didn't get any big ones. I had a great day. I got a shout out to both the boaters. I had Tony and Alan today.
Yep.
And both of them really accommodating, really positive on the boat. It was a great experience.
Everyone is, mate. We're all having a good time.
Yes,
we love it.
It was awesome.
All right, we had Byron Hill 5 fish. They're not real big. It's a Gold Coast limit, this.
Yeah.
Let's talk about 2.75 kilos, mate. That's less than 2 of the fish you caught at Gippsland.
Yeah, thanks.
Land of the Giants, Tassie. Well done. And wash those gloves, mate. They stink. Something going on with those. All right. Scorers are good. Let's get Shane Ling up, hey? We like... Shane, you got your fish there ready to go? The sling. You must be looking forward to St Helens, mate.
No, not doing it.
And I'm going to have a short tack to you in a while, mate, because I heard you had a spare prop. Holy hell. What's going on here?
Oh, I had a good day.
What does he need to take the lead? You need 516. I reckon you got that covered pretty easy, mate, just quietly. 516 Shane Ling needs. And he has given me a proper sized Derwent bag here this afternoon. He has 5 fish. They weigh in at 5.74 kilos. Well done, mate. You've taken the lead. Give us one of these. Well done, buddy.
Thanks, mate.
And I'm going to talk to you about some spare props later on. Through a blade today, so I'm going to have a chat to you.
Righto, buddy.
Thanks, Shay. Well done, buddy. We might talk to him later on. That might be a difficult to surmount lead. Whew. First proper Derwent bag of the day. Who we got coming in next? We got Mark Sarek. Mark Sarek had an awesome pre-fish day. Stumbled a little bit yesterday.
Got my 5 today.
And you got 5 today, mate?
Yep.
That's the joys of fishing the Derwent, isn't it?
That's right.
It can kiss you or it can kick you. You never know. Shane Ling did all right, though.
I know. Won't match that.
What do you reckon? 3 and a bit?
3.2.
3.34, mate.
Close
You're
enough.
good on the 3 kilo bags because you fished the Gold Coast. What was the gun lure for you today?
Z-Man grub and a Cranka crab.
Cranka Crab. There you go. Sponsor
Thanks,
Karma.
Margo.
Thank you, mate. Mark Sarek, all the way down from Queensland to fish Tassie. Stewie Walker, 5-time in a row non-boater angler of the year. Gave Kim a bit of a dust up today, he said.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
1,
Yeah,
2, 3,
the
4,
boat.
5. What does he need to take the lead in the non-boaters?
That won't do it.
5, 1, 2. It's possible.
Probably need 2 of those.
He's got 5 fish. They weigh in 307, mate. 10
you
out
very
of 10.
much.
You'd be happy with 10 out of 10?
Yeah, it's good.
Happy days, mate. Well done. Thank you, Stewie Walker. Off to a slow start this year. We're normally looking for him up the top. All right, scorer's good. Happy days. Blair Bryant. I had a mental blank then. If I forget your name, I'm going to call you your wife's name. You know that.
Yeah, it's all.
All right, and you've got 2 nice fish there, mate.
Yeah,
2 fish.
Upgrade 1 yesterday.
One.
Had a great day on the water with Robbo today, so it was very entertaining.
Awesome. 2 fish. They weigh in at 1.69 kilos, mate. And you're looking forward to St Helens.
I am. Thanks for that.
Awesome, mate. Well done. Here you go. Seems a little bit tougher on the water today than yesterday. And that happens after they pre-fish for one day. They fish the first day of the tournament. This is the 3rd day in a row that the guys are fishing these waters. Score is good. Let's get up. Now, this is Andrew Suttle. Anthony Suttle. All right. Getting there. That feels like a good bag, mate.
No, not really. 3 kilo, 3.2.
What does he need in the non-boaters to take the lead? 493. Mightn't have that. Sorry.
Nowhere near it.
3.53 though. That will put you right up there, mate. I'm sure I'm going to be handing you some prizes later this afternoon. Well done, buddy.
Thank you.
Good on you. 5 fish. 5 fish. The flights are working well, actually. We've only ever got 1 or 2 anglers sitting in the bump tub at any one time, which is exactly what I like. We like the fish to come out of the live well, up to the bump tub, quick measure, let them go again, and the fish all survive for another day. Some of these big fish in the Derwent can be up to 30 years old. So, Jordan Armstrong, you ready to come up? Look at that. You are the happiest non-boater I've ever met.
Why not?
Because you're fishing.
Yeah, you get a lesson every day.
1, 2, look at that. 3 fish for you there, and they're three beautiful fish. Just need 2 more, didn't you?
Yeah, mate. And thanks to Mark Hayes, great guy.
Hazy, he loves life too, doesn't he?
Oh, he sure does.
2 guys loving life.
He can fish too.
Yeah, he can. 2.21 for your 3 fish there. Well done.
Consistent. Thanks, mate.
Thank you. How did Hazy go, by the way? Has he got a good bag to show us?
He told me not to say anything.
Ooh, I love it when Hazy's secretive. That's awesome. All right, let's get Jeff Borg up. Brought me a lovely bag of fish yesterday, just under 5 kilos, wasn't it?
Yeah, 4.6.
4.6.
Yeah.
And then another bag today. There's a couple of nice ones in there. It's got to be north of 4 again.
That's good, yeah. It should be close.
Should be close. Let's have a go. What do we got here? Jeff Borg, 5 fish. 4.12 kilos,
very
mate. Well
good.
done. That's going to get you up in the top 10, I reckon.
Okay, thank you.
Good on you. Well done. Jeff Borg getting it done on the Derwent. Couple of bags over 4 kilos apiece. Scorers are all right. They're working hard on it. I'm just going to keep you hold it. I'm not used to seeing Al Murray up here with a good day 2 bag. Bring her up, mate. Show me what you got. Traditionally, Al races off to a sprint start, then he gets around the 200-metre bend and he runs out of puff.
Only little Vegas.
No, that's all right, mate. It's five on day 2.
5 on day 2 is good for me.
That's what we want. Oh, Al Murray. Sorry.
And Byron got 5 with me. So
And
that was
Byron
great.
as well.
It was a
Awesome. The Yellow Submarine was a good day on the water, was it?
pleasure to fish with him, yes.
Awesome. Yeah, he's a very affable young fellow. Look at that. Should I pull the little fish leech on the outside? Oh, let's leave him on there.
Yeah,
Let's leave that weight on.
all the weight.
3.56 for your 5 fish.
Okay.
Happy with your Dermot performance?
Oh, excellent. That'll do.
Good on you, mate. Well done.
See ya.
The Yellow Submarine we will see up at St Helens. All right. Who we got now? James Blezeveski. Only took me 4 events. No, 3 events to do it. James, well done. And you've got some fish for me today. Look at that.
I have for a change.
1, 2, 3. 3 really nice fish.
3 fish.
That's going to go well north of 2 kilos, those 3 fish.
Yeah, be nice.
How about 2.68 kilos for 3 fish, mate?
Yeah.
2.68.
Happy with that. Thank you.
All right, well done. Thank you. 268 that was. I pushed the button the wrong time. Okay, I'm just going to wait till the scorers catch up a little bit. As soon as they give me the nod, we're going to get Tani Consul up to Way of Fish. Didn't see you up here yesterday, Tardy. What was going on? Score is good. Okay, up you come, Tardy. That is not a bulging bag full of Tasmanian giants.
I know.
Speaking to the mic.
Only one.
Only one. What do you reckon is going to go 500 grams?
If that.
Thanks for buying me some Z-Man grubs. I caught a few fish on those things this weekend. Look at that. 530 grams. Awesome. There you go. Go let him go. Go take a few selfies. Whack him on the internet. All right. Just remembering the name. Jack Robinson? Jack Gillespie. I got half of it right.
Even tougher than yesterday.
I heard you rescued Stevie Pryke out there today. Was that you?
Yeah, I was trying to get 4 more fish off him, but he wouldn't eat.
So I'll lend you the jump starter if you give me 4 fish. And he said no deal. And you're a nice guy. You just gave it to him anyway, weren't you? 1 fish. 810 grams, mate. Right size. Not enough of them.
Definitely not.
Well done, mate. What was the gun lure for today? What'd you catch that fella on? Can't remember.
Cranka Minnow, the red one?
Cranka Minnow. Good stuff. Candy red. They like that. I'm taking all my colour advice off Steezy from now. He does know what he's talking about, this fella. Cranka, the naming rights sponsor of this round, of course. This is the spiritual home of Tasmanian brimming here at the Derwent. We have well over 10 kilos leading this joint for the boaters at the moment. And while we're waiting, I'm just going to run through for the people in the crowd. I want to just show us the top 10. I'm going to run through the top 5 for the boaters and the non-boaters. For the boaters, in 5th place, Jeff Borg, 879. Josh Williams, 895. Scotty Towner, 899. Wally Fay, 9.57. And Shane Lings cracked the 10-kilo mark to make it 10.15. In the non-boaters, Anthony Suttle, 7.14. Mick Thompson, 7.48. Michael Hodges, 8.02. Jack Morris, 8.08. And Jesse Roten sitting on 8.54. Big Brim, 1.31 kilos from Mario Vukic. No one has challenged that today. Let's get Bernie Kong up here. Bernie, a.k.a. the King. We don't know if that's because he's King Kong or Bernard King the Cook. You know. Hey, you got a good bag of fish today, mate?
Yeah, I've got 5.
5 fish? Yeah, I got 5. Look at that thing on the top. It's a dinosaur, mate.
It's all right.
What is it? How many did you have yesterday?
4.
4. What does he need to take the lead in the non-boaters? 6 point something. All right. How about 3.6? Well done, Bernie. You don't want to weigh that big one for Big Brim? You don't think it's going to go 1.3? No, probably not, but let's put it in anyway. Let's put it in. It's going to go well over a kilo. It's just fat, you know. I see that fat fish and I see all the skinny ones coming in and I think, let's weigh it. 970, okay. I'm well off. Why did you make me weigh that for? Thanks, Bernie. Awesome. Score is good. All right, who we got next? Scott Holloway. That's it. I've only got a few names wrong today. Scott, you got a great bag of fish there, mate.
Yeah, a bit
This
better
bag
than
is so heavy, it busted the handle on it. Crikey. Mate, you know how to catch these things. How many did you catch yesterday?
I got 5 yesterday.
5 yesterday. What does he need to take the lead in the boaters?
About 10 kilo, I reckon.
7.43, all right. So it wasn't a big limit yesterday, but it's a good limit today. How about 5 kilos on the knocker, mate? Well done. That's another 5 kilo bag out of the Derwent, mate. That's, I think, the second heaviest one today. Let's give it a go.
I don't know which one, though.
I'll pull one out. Throw that down. Look at that big thing on the bottom. That big thing on the bottom. Look at that thing. Throw them in. Let's put this one here. That one is 1.12. They're all peas in a pot, aren't they? There's another big one here. Throw that fella in. We want 1.31. No, 1.15. Just big skinny hooers. It's all good, mate. Well done. That's a great limit. Any day you're catching a 5 kilo limit on the Derwent is a cracker of a day. So, score is good. Lindsay Pryke, bring your fish up, buddy. Young fella's been doing all right, hasn't he? I like watching his highlights last night.
Yeah, he's going well.
You got 3 fish here for us, Lindsay.
Yeah. Had the opportunities,
just didn't put them in the boat. 3 fish for Lindsay, 1.86 kilos, mate. Go get those fellas back in the water.
Thanks.
Thank you. Still a pretty big lineup here at the tubs. We got nearly everyone, I think, catching fish, which is exactly what they come to Tassie for, to catch plenty of fish, and they're the right size. Score is good. Who are we going to bring up next? Michael Alexander. All right. Mrs. towed you up yesterday, didn't she?
She did.
Did she towel you up again today?
Don't think so.
Don't know. Oh, nice work.
Yeah,
1,
well
2,
done.
3, 4, 5. There is 5 in there. They're not the ones we're used to in the Derwent, are they?
No, they're terrible.
They're terrible. 2.9. It's not terrible. 2.99 kilos, mate. Still good.
Not good enough.
All right, mate. Well done. It's not a Shane Ling bag, is it? Not the sling. Quite achiever, Shane Ling. Okay, Junior Waymaster, up you come. Come on. I got the mic for you today. All right. You want to hold this? All right. I'm going to put these, and this is Tony Robinson. Mate, how much does he need to take the lead? No, he was 565. Mightn't be there. All right. I want you to come and say how many. He caught 5 fish for, say, 4.04. Into the mic.
4.04.
You! Well done. Thank you. Take those fish, mate. And what was the gun lure? You got 2 good bags over 2 days.
MW62s for me was doing it, but it was a lot tougher today, and
Yep.
yeah, really struggled to get them. So
They don't like a lot of pressure, these fish. So you still get them, but that just size drops down, doesn't it?
yeah, well, there was plenty of numbers where I was, but they died today. They were just gone, so I
Yep.
had to go hunting. So
You got them. Well done. And thank you, Waymaster. You got a good 7th at the moment. Rightio. Sitting in 7th place in the boaters. Rightio. Who we got? Hazy. Not allowed to know what you got, apparently. I won't even look at them. Not even look at. Are there 5 there?
There's 5.
It's not real heavy.
Yeah, hopefully it's 2 kilos.
They are dead set squirrels, mate. Did you downgrade all day?
I couldn't find any big ones.
That takes talent to catch that in the Derwent, I reckon.
Aye.
All right, mate. I'm not giving you a hard time, mate. I'm just talking about what's in the bag.
4.04, you beauty.
How about 2.42? There's a 4 in it, and it's not at the start.
How did you go?
4 kilos.
Beautiful.
There you go, mate. Thank you. Hazy won the event at the first event at the Costa BREAM Series 2020. Puts 2.42 kilos on the scale today, which probably leaves him out of the top 10. Who we got next? Al Morrison. He dumped a big bag on the scales yesterday. He had 5. Al Morrison, you got another 5 for me today?
Yeah, not as good as yesterday.
Not as good as yesterday. What does he need to take lead in the non-boater division, Al Morrison?
Not enough.
396, mate? You can have 3 something in there. Have a look at this. See if it's 396. Ready? How about 3.2? Need a couple more big upgrades, buddy.
Hopefully stay in top 10.
That's it. He wants to stay in the top 10. I reckon he is going to do that with ease. All right. Just wait till I get a thumbs up from his scorers, and I'm going to get Wilfred up. Let's go, Wilfred. Declan Betts this is. You got 5 fish for me, mate? Of course he does. Of course he does. And I love the ensemble of the faux sandals with the work shorts. I think it's great. Mate, you got some good fish there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many did you get yesterday? Like yesterday, you got 4 point something?
4.6.
4.6. What does he need to take the lead? 5.
Doesn't have
5.5. Well, he's got another 4.39 kilo. Oh, 4.38. You're going to be happy with that, mate.
Yeah,
Is this your first time this has?
Second.
Second.
Here.
Yeah.
Duns and Helen, so that's a mystery.
It's an interesting river, isn't it?
Yeah, I think a lot of that fresh water coming down and condensed a lot of the arena. There was a lot that I used last time that wasn't really.
There wasn't fishing good.
There wasn't fishing good. So yeah, I'm thinking the guys who know that sort of area beyond down there probably have benefited a little bit. But yeah.
I'll tell you something. There wasn't much down that way. It was from here to the other bridge. I think they were all concentrated.
There's a couple of Tassie guys that might talk to you about that.
Oh yeah,
differently.
very good. No worries, mate. Well done, mate. Where is he sitting at the moment? Declan Betts. You'll be up there. 3rd place, mate. Happy with that. All righty. Let's get Marty Evans up, eh? Fishing from the back of the boat. You had a bit of a tale of woe yesterday. Is it any better today, Marty?
I've had a great day again, Steve.
2
Very
fish.
consistent, yeah.
A pigeon pair.
Pigeon pair, yes.
Pigeon pair of lovely Derwent Brim. 2 fish for Marty Evans. And they go 1.34 kilos. Mate, are you coming up with us to St Helens?
No, mate. That horrible thing called work.
It's terrible, isn't it? We love midweek tournaments, though, because we don't have to do it. You can watch the live streams from your office, mate. Make sure nobody... You have the quick click so you can flick back on to make it look like you're watching the cricket or something. All right, score is good. Stevie Pryke leading... No, second after yesterday, mate. And you had some battery problems out there today, mate.
Yeah, we had some battery problems. Big thanks to Mars, Jack Gilbsey, all the boys that helped me out today to get me back here.
All right, what does he need to take the lead? 4.80. 488. Have a look over here, mate. 488 you need. How about 5.16 kilos? Well done, mate.
Thank you.
Now, I'm going to grab this bag and put it back in the water because I'm going to have a bit of a chat to you, Prikey, because, mate, we watched the highlights last night. You were fishing a pretty popular part of the river that seems like every second time we come to this joint does really well. Those the steep walls opposite the zinc works.
Yeah, well, some of the boys said it's called Bedlam Walls.
Bedlam Walls, that's it?
Yeah, well, pre-fish, me and Dad went into one of the coves there and I think we clubbed close to 40 tipper straight up.
Bang.
Yeah,
So, yep.
and got a couple more and just shook them off. Didn't want to sting them.
Yep.
Yeah, went back there yesterday for me and Jack and all hell broke loose.
And you whacked him, didn't you?
Yeah, it was pretty hectic for the first hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yep.
We put 30 in the boat pretty quick. And
Wow, yep.
Yeah, it was a good day.
And awesome. And what was the gun lure that you found for this weekend?
It was 100 mil wriggler all day.
Yep.
Yeah, so yesterday I fished 100 mil wriggler, BioTough.
Yep.
And same today.
Awesome. Oh, well, you got the job done, mate, and you are currently sitting in first place, mate. Go and watch the weights there and see how you go.
Can I weigh one?
For a big bream? Oh, definitely. Go get a big one. Bring that bag of fish back and we'll throw a big one in there. It's got to go 131. Let's go and here, throw it straight in this bag now.
So I don't drop him.
Yep. Bring him over. Put him in for a start. Let's throw him in. You can throw more than one in. That's a lovely fish. Just the big ones just aren't carrying the gut weight of the little ones, are they? 107, that one. That looks like he's got more of a gut on him. Yeah. We want the ones that have been eating all the crabs. All right, let's put that fella in. Beautiful. That's a good-looking fish, that. Don't know if it's going to go 131, but let's give it a crack. How about 128? Nearly $500 richer, mate. That's a lovely Derwent brim. They're big, they're bronze. That's what we all come here to catch. So go and let them go, mate, and enjoy your first placing at the moment. Is there anyone that can run you down? Let's have a look. Score is good. All right, Dougie Fayer. Yesterday you said you loved your trip to Tassie so far. Has that remained in place?
Mate, I had a great pre-fish.
Yes.
I'm a regular pre-fish princess.
Yes.
And yesterday was a bit pathetic. Today's a little bit better.
3 fish there for Dougie.
And I was just telling Steve Steer that he'll be rather thrilled because I'll be ordering a lot of new crabs. I lost heaps today.
Steersy is like rubbing his hands together going, I love it.
How good is this? Bring the Melbourne guys down.
That's it.
Fish structure.
Deep into structure.
Deep into structure. And I had Lindsay Pryke today.
Yep.
Charming man. And I said to him, mate, I'm going to get you into structure. Have you got crabs? And he said, oh, not for a while. But,
yes.
But, boom, boom. But he then brought out his crabs. We flicked in. Bang, we got fish straight away.
Awesome.
Then bang, click, gone.
Fudge.
Rude words. Anyway, look, it was a bucket of fun. We had a great deal of fun. I just spent more money on crabs than I did with fish that have landed.
Mate, that's a great story, and it's great to see you using the sponsors product because they sure do catch fish.
Good on you. Thank you very
Thanks,
much.
Dougie. We'll see you at St Helens, mate.
You will.
Up on the East Coast where it might be a little bit warmer. All right, Dallas Blatchford we have here. 1 fish for Dallas. Pick up that microphone, mate. What lure did this fish eat?
I can't even think of what it ate.
Can't even remember.
It was that far away. It was the first fish of the day, first fish on the boat, and that was the last one.
And should have sat down and had coffee for the rest of the day.
I should have gone for coffee after that. I fished with Adam Crick today. Had a great day.
Oh yeah, good stuff.
Really showed me how to do it,
and how this river can fish,
and how this river can really fish. Yeah.
1 fish for Dallas, 0.77 of a kilo, mate. Congratulations. How did Cricky go? Get himself 5 fish?
I'm not telling.
Oh, they're good, these non-boaters. They're good. All right. Gordon.
It won't take long, Steve.
All right, and 1 fish today. You fished with Mike Sutcliffe.
2, I think. Yeah.
Oh, no, 2 there. Yeah. They're a bit smaller than your average size yesterday. Gordon Pullen. 2 fish.
Oh, dear. Yeah, no. It's just a hard day at the office, but there you go.
2 fish. 700 grams. Yesterday you had 4 for 3.8 kilos, mate.
Got a good memory.
That's it.
Well done. Thanks, Steve.
Great. They say it's a pornographic memory I have. You just got that? That's good. Yes. Now, this is Shane Hibbard.
Yes, right. Twice as many as yesterday, which has got to be good.
Awesome, mate. You have one,
no
two
sides
there.
in them, but there's 2.
Mate, she can be a tough mistress and she can be an awesome mistress, this place. Ask Lingy how it goes this place today.
Oh, yeah.
Did all right, didn't he?
Yeah, all good.
2 fish for Shane. I'm not going to give it 1 3. Let's give it the right one. 1.18.
Beautiful.
Good on you, mate.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, buddy. Good to see you. We're going to see you up at St Helens. Happy days. All right. John Galea next. He did pretty well in the non-boat. You were sitting 3rd or 4th last night. 4th in the non-boat. And you got him again today?
Very hard, but
Oh,
yeah.
that's all right. What does he need to take the lead in the non-boater section?
No.
4:05. Mate, it's going to get close.
No, I don't.
I better put it on. Stop dropping that water on the ground, eh?
Yeah, exactly.
4:05. Have a look over here. He needs 4:05 to take the lead in the non-boaters. It's
No.
3.71 kilos, mate. Close. You got a 1.3 in there?
No, no way.
There's some nice fish in there.
No, they're not that big, though.
Good on you, mate. Well done.
Thanks.
There you go. He's scaring the lead in the non-boaters. Second place, though, mate. Sitting in second. Happy days. How many more anglers? We got some more anglers to weigh in. They're down to the boats. Yep. Okay. While they are there, we might. We got Cole Wilson there. Come on, Cole. Let's weigh it in. Or them in. Your young fella caught him pretty good today, mate. How did you go?
Good. Oh, well, 200% better than yesterday.
Look at that. What did you catch? 1.5 yesterday, did you?
No. One fish.
One fish. Now you got 3.
3 today.
That's 300%, isn't it? I don't know.
No, 2.
Let's go. Cole Wilson, 3 fish there. 2.32 kilos, mate. What was the gun lure today?
Right. Well, like a sort of press minnow.
Little presso, little shallow diver jerk bait?
Yep, shallow diver. Yep, that's it. Yep.
Awesome.
Yep.
It's a good place when you're catching fish on jerk baits. We love it.
Okay.
Good on you, Cole. Thank you very much. No worries. I do see Adam Crick coming up to scare it. You don't want to roll an ad, do you? Before we do the end? Yep. All right, this is... Name is John Parkinson. I remember the last names. I'm no good with the first names. John Parkinson, 1 fish. 0.48 kilos. The doctor beat you again today, mate. He's got the bragging rights 2 days in a row.
I got a Venus Tuskfish today.
A Tusky?
Yeah,
Nice.
I couldn't believe it.
Very good. Well done. All right, and before we get away these next ones, let's cross to an ad for Cranka, our naming rights sponsor. Alrighty, we are back. Thank you for that. That was Cranka. They were the naming rights sponsor of this round. We've got Steve Steer from Cranka working the way in 10 for us. He is disqualifying all the little fish. Steersy, how many little ones you throwing out today? None. They're scared of you now, mate. You've got a reputation out there. Let's get Mike Sutcliffe up, who travelled all the way from Singapore to fish this event. How you go, mate? All right? All good? Do you want to come and push the button and weigh a fish for us? Come and push this button here and weigh Mike's fish. How many you got there, Mike?
I've got 5.
Got 5 fish. Hit that button with the F on it. Give it a good punch. There you go. 3.18 kilos. Thank you for that. Well done, buddy. And 5 little Derwent rats, mate. What is this? You didn't come to the Derwent for that, did you?
No, I didn't. No, you're quite right.
No. All right, buddy. Well done.
Eagle.
Good to see you get yourself your 10 out of 10.
I did.
Well done, Mike. And we're going to see you at St Helens very soon. You pressed the button, didn't you? Good work. You know what the F button's for? F is for fish. What does me fish weigh? You hit the F button. All right, scorers good? Who we got next? Mick Newman. So you're giving up fishing still, mate? Yep. Still giving up fishing? Well, we'll see what happens by the end of St Helens, mate. I reckon a 5 kilo bag would sort you out. There's 3 fish there for Mick Newman. 3 fish, and they weigh in at 1.9 kilos, mate. We're going to see you up at St Helens.
I'm stuck here now, mate.
You're stuck here. He wants to take up golf. You've done golf? Didn't like it? All right. Michael Newman. 3 fish. All good. All right, let's get Adam Crick up. Had a slow day by your standards on the Derwent yesterday. Yep. Well, you know, you still caught a good bag because... Ooh, hello.
Hello.
Hello, someone's back. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 crackers.
Some proper ones today.
Jeez, what does he need to take the lead? And I'm not even scared if you say 6 point something.
6.2.
6.19. Oh, you already know. 6.19.
I don't know what they're going to weigh. I'm just guessing.
I don't know. You're all watching this. 6.19. He needs to take the lead. And where were you sitting last night?
Oh, 16th.
16th. That'd be one of the biggest wins ever. How about 6.43 kilos? Woo!
Can't complain about that.
6.43. Are these Derwent River fish, or did you sneak down to another spot?
I might have snuck down somewhere.
Mate, let's put a big bream in here. All right. Yep,
Yeah,
with that bag.
there's one that's...
Grab that bag over there. Oh, let me put the mic down. You pull the fish out, and I'll throw it in this bag. He needs 1.31. You can throw multiple in there, mate, because there are some dead set donkeys in there.
There's two.
There's one. That's going to probably do it. 1.36. No, 1.37. There's the first new big bream.
There's another one. This one's bigger.
This one might be bigger. 1.37. And there we go. Oh, look, how big is that? About 42 fork or something?
Nah, just under 41.
Just under 41. That one there weighs in at... No, not as big. 1.35. Skinny little fella. Anyway, we have a new big bream there. Round of applause and a new leader. From 16th to 1st. Go and throw those back in. I need to have a little bit more of a chat to you. Actually, no. We'll try to you when we come to the presentation, mate. We can see all the secrets of how he got them. There was some crap. Now, that's what the Derwent's all about. Big limits like that. Who is the poor bastard that's got to follow that act? Pete Stevens, come on, mate. It doesn't even matter if you caught 5 kegs now because it's not as good as the last guy. And I tell you what, you got a good bag today.
Yeah, mate, we had a really good day, Boater and I. The non-boater's got his bag.
Awesome, mate. What did you weigh yesterday?
3.12, 3.2, something like that.
All right, and today you've got 5 fish for 4.63, mate. That is a real improvement. Well done, buddy. Good to see you back on track, and I'm expecting big things at St Helens from you now. Big things at St Helens. All right. That is Peter Stevens. That's right. 5 fish for 4.63. Just going to wait till the scorers catch up at the moment. It's coming. Don't worry, mate. It's coming. That's the paper system. That's a slow one. There's one rule, Charlie. You only ever go down. You don't ever go up. While we catch up, do you want to run a Costa ad? Oh, is he?
If you're Will Flack, you don't just go fishing. You get up at 4 a.m., get your motor going. Get this motor going. Sun's up, shades up. Pick it, tie it, stretch it, haul it. Dang it. Let's try this school. Nope. Best restaurant ever. You were gonna be back by 3. 3-ish? 6-ish. Bonefish, 2 o'clock. Strip, strip, strip. Hit it, kiss it. That's it. Okay, your turn. And now it's a fishing trip. For those who need water to breathe. Costa sunglasses.
Was that caught up? All right, we are ready and we are back in the score tent. Bit of an anticlimax there. Cricky didn't actually take the lead. We hadn't caught up in the score tent. Sitting in second place. How many did he need to take the lead? He needed, 7 point something kilos? 70 grams short. One more upgrade. That was all he needed. Tommy Deere. Who's coming? Tommy Deere, you're coming up. No, we don't weigh in 7 grams, mate. 70. All righty. Tommy Deere. That was all very exciting, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
And you've got yourself a nice bag of fish here too. 5 little Derwent donkeys.
Yeah, I think I need about 12 kilo to take the lead.
Tommy Deere. Let's go 5 fish for 4.45 kilos, mate. You'd be happy with that?
Yeah, very happy.
What was the gun lure today?
The Bass Day Mogul in a sort of a trout colour, rainbow trout colour.
They're little carnivores, these things, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Good on you. Well done, Tommy. Tommy dear, 5 fish for 4.45 kilos. All right, I'll just wait till the scorers give us the thumbs up. We good, guys? Ready for the next one? Happy days, all right. Bring it up, Al Lister. Al Lister. I don't remember your bag yesterday, so it mustn't have been memorable.
4.24.
4.2, and you got another. You probably got better than that today, you reckon?
Hope so.
5 fish for Al Lister. How about 4.58?
Yeah, that'll do.
Be happy with that, wouldn't you? Good on you, mate. Anything stand out in the lure department?
Oh, in the lure department? Not really.
Not really, just everything.
Same old, same old.
Same old. All right, Al Lister. Getting the job done. 2 limits over 4 kilos here. Right, who we got next? We got Leighton Beer. Or you got to get your fish check? Come on, Leighton. Leighton brought us a couple of fish yesterday. What did you get, 2 or 3?
No,
5.
Yesterday.
Oh, really? 5 again today. And I'll tell you what, that's what the Derwent's all about, those big units, isn't it? What does he need to take the lead in the non-boater section if he got 5 yesterday? 5.44. You might fall a bit short of that.
I'll do that.
How about 4.87 though, mate? That's a good bag for the non-boaters today. Well done, mate. That'll pull you up, I think, into 2nd place or 3rd place.
Have a look at one of them in there.
Yeah, mate, we'll have a look. I think it's 1.37, the big one is. The big ones are a little bit skinny, aren't they? They're long, they're deep, and they're a bit skinny. Let's put him in there. 137 it needs to be. What about 119? That one is. All right, mate, well done. Let those fellas go. Catch him again in another couple of years. Leighton Beer weighing in a great limit on the non-boater side. Scorers are good. All right, who are we going to bring up here? Who's next? Mario Vukic. You were sitting up in about, 3rd place yesterday, Mario? 4th, 3rd?
I was.
And it feels a bit lighter than yesterday.
It is. I was a little bit worried because I just got the 5 fish yesterday and I never got 1 fish from any of the spots that I got on from yesterday. So I was
had to go exploring?
I was happy to just get 5.
Exactly. When it's tough, just getting your 5th fish, you're doing that.
Yeah, I was wrapped.
Mario Vukic, 5 fish. He needs about 5 and a bit kilos to take the lead? 5.51.
That's not going to happen.
You reckon you're going to get 3.51?
Put your foot on the scales.
3.50.
Thank you.
Well done, mate. Good on you. Mario Vukic ran a camera for us today, so you might see some of his highlights tonight. Score is good. Thank you. All right, who we got? Greg Cooper. Got another good sack of fish there, Coops. How many did you catch yesterday? 5?
5 yesterday.
5 yesterday and another 5 today. What does Greg Cooper need to take a lead in the non-boated division?
There's not enough there.
5.09. Don't think you got 5 there, mate, but you got 5 fish. 3.47 for you there, mate. You've got to be happy with 10 out of 10 in Taz.
Yep.
Good.
Thanks a lot.
Well done, Coops. 3.47 for Greg Cooper. Came all the way from West Australia. Lives over at Margaret River in WA. Getting the job done. All right, just waiting for a thumbs up from his scorers. Awesome. Who we got next? Mr. Albrecht. First name is John Albrecht. I'll learn it soon, mate. I'll get there. And how many fish have you got for me?
Is there some in there? I think there's...
Yeah, 1, 2. Oh, man, they're squeakers, aren't they? 3 little fellas.
Yeah, it's a tough day.
But you know what? When your first one hits the box, it's happy days. Doesn't matter how big it is.
Right.
John Albrecht, 3 fish. 1.29 kilos, mate. Well done. Go let those fellas go. In about 10 years, they will be Derwent donkeys. All right. Score is good. Looks great. All right. I'm having a name blank now. Wayne Major. And you don't even spell it M-A-J-O-R. It's M-A-U-G-E-R.
That's exactly
And
right.
you have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, mate. That's a turnaround from yesterday.
Yeah, and they're all legal.
5 legals, that's all right. Someone had to try and catch Steersy out yesterday. It was you. 5 fish for Wayne Major. He weighs 3.49 kilos. Well done, buddy. Good to see you turn those days around.
Thank you.
Well done, Wayne. We're getting close to the end. Everyone's weighing plenty of fish, and there are a whole heap of people with their eyes on the scoreboard because she is tight up at the top. Score is good. Chegs. Neil Chegwidden. That doesn't look too fat, that sack. It's not a fat sack.
No, and only 4 of them too.
4.
Yeah.
And they're like Lansdowne River squirrels, aren't they?
Yeah, mate, they are.
You brought them from home. Neil Chegwidden, 4 fish. And look, your lovely partner's there. Give her a wave. Look at that. Helping us in the tent. We really appreciate that. And he has got 2.2 kilos. That is just like the Lansdowne.
It is, mate. Yeah.
Well done,
Okay.
Chegs. Thanks, buddy. Hey, you're dreaming if you can catch 2.2 on the Gold Coast. That's a big limit. All right. I don't know if we are all done for bag. Are there any more bags getting... Oh, here we go. Lee McKenzie's still coming. Oh, still more coming. Good stuff. Can't see him from here, that's all. All right, Steersy, be tough on him, mate. Be tough. Come on, Lee. Lee McKenzie. Lee McKenzie, mate. Good to see you. How was that bag of crickies? You see that?
Fantastic.
6.4 something.
Yeah, wouldn't even let Steersy throw them out on me. So.
Nah, they're all solid fish, mate. You got yourself over 4 kegs yesterday, and I think you might have done it again today. How about 4.57 kilos, mate? Well done, buddy. You've done well. That might get your paycheck. You never know.
I was trying to crack into the top 10. So.
Good stuff, mate. Well done. Lee McKenzie. All right, Andrew Williams. Score is all good. All right, Andrew Williams. Now, that looks like a fairly decent bag. Grab that microphone there, mate, and tell me what your super lure was today that you caught these things on.
Earlier grub. And
Earlier Z-Man grub.
Dunk this afternoon.
And then a dunk. Happy days, mate. What's your best ever limit you've weighed in an ABT?
Don't know.
Don't know. Is it this one?
The 3 metre flatty got me, and I've nearly bled to death.
Was it this big? A 3mm flatty?
3 metre.
Andrew Williams, 5 fish. 3.82 kilos, mate. Well done. That might be a PB. You never know.
Thank you.
Good on you, mate. Well done. Andrew Williams, 5 fish for 3.82. That's why guys like coming to the Derwent. Cracking PBs left, right and centre. Got another few guys here at the bump tubs. Got Pete Brukel, got Stacey Alexander. Scorers ready? We good? Let's get you up, Pete. Oh, okay, let's get Stacey up. Sorry, Stacey Alexander. I heard a rumour that your man was going, I think I towelled her up today.
He did. Only got 2 today.
Stacey's got 2 nice ones here, yes, after a nice limit yesterday. What was the gun lure for these guys today?
I got one on a cranker crab.
Oh, nice and high.
One on a cranker and one on a zip bait.
Good stuff. Well, you went away from your favourite zip bait, didn't you, to the cranker?
We fish crabs most of the day, so...
Good stuff. 1.59 kilos. Thank you, Stacey. We'll see you up at St Helens. Stacey's caught him in a couple of different states now. She fished our event in Victoria and she fished our events here in Tasmania, and we'll see her at St Helens. Got some pretty long scoreboards going there. Grayson Fong is wrangling that scoreboard like an absolute pro. Like a pro. That's right. Just a bit. He works better under pressure. All right. Pete Brukel, come and bring me your fish, mate. You were happy as Larry yesterday. You brought me some lovely fish. And you got me some more today. How many have you got?
Only 4 today.
4 today, but they feel pretty heavy.
Today.
1, 2, 3, 4. And how much were you wanting to catch that 5th one?
Oh, you got no idea.
I want to catch it. 4 fish for Pete Brukel for 3.82 kilos, mate. They're good fish. One more cracker and you'd have a 5 kilo bag there.
Starting to know the place a bit better now.
Good stuff, buddy. Running that bass cat around left, right and centre. And we still have, I think, a couple of bags left to come. Oh, Cam's left. That's right. Who's forgot about Cam? Me. Because Cam caught 5.5 kilos yesterday. And while Cam is coming up, I'm just going to run through for the guys in the crowd their scores. A little bit of a foobar before with Cricky, because we thought he was leading, but he wasn't. 5th place, Lee McKenzie, 9.01. 4th place, Wally Fay, 9.57. 3rd place, Shane Ling, 10.15. 2nd place, Adam Crick, 10.36. Steve Pryke leading at the moment, 10.43. And the non-boaters, Leighton Beer, 5 fish for 7.97. Mike Hodges, 8.02. Jack Morris, 8.08. John Galea, 8.2. And Jesse Roden, 8.54. There we go. And the big brim now, 1.37. Craigie has got that. That wasn't a mistake. Got a couple of guys bagging their fish up, including Cam Whittam, who caught 5.47 kilos yesterday and got the job done. Steersy, I might get you to sneak over here, mate, and have a little bit of a word to us. Mate, it's good to finally see the Derwent River, and we don't know, I think it might have come from Ralph's Bay, those fish, kick out a real big limit of fish. That 6.4 something kilo limit, that's what it's all about, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what people come to Tas to see, so fantastic to see a local bring in a decent bag of fish. You know, a 5.8 from Shane Ling and a 6.4 or whatever from Adam Crick, so fantastic fish. They're the calibre of fish that we expect out of the Derwents.
And how good is it to go from 16th to second?
That's pretty. That's a pretty epic move.
And now you looked at that bag in the tub and you thought, well, those fish are all sort of nearly that 40 centimetre class fish. How big was the smallest one in that 6.4 kilo limit?
I think he probably had about a 38 as his smallest, 38 fork. So that's a crack.
So he's catching a 37 centimetre fork fish, which is probably nearly 1.2 kilos, and just no good, chuck it away.
Tossing them away. Yeah, when you're throwing away 39s in this system, you know you've got a good bag.
Yep, that is happy days, mate. Well, I'm going to let you get back to the tubs there because you've got Cam Whittam to come yet, and I think, is he our last bag this afternoon? Cam might be our last bag this afternoon. He caught 5.47 kilos yesterday. Leave them with Steersy, Cam, and come over here. Bit of excitement at the weigh tubs this afternoon, mate. You missed a 6.4 something kilo bag and some 5.8s. That's the Derwent we're used to, isn't it?
Yeah, look, it wasn't the Derwent I'm used to today, but still had a great time. Love the hospitality of the Tasmanian guys. It's awesome coming back every couple of years. We just put everything aside to come and do it.
That's it. We make a hole in our calendar and we make sure we get on the spirit with the boat.
Don't see the family for a week and a half. Forget about plumbing for a week and a half and come down to Tas. It's awesome. So,
all right, Steersy, bring those fish over. Can I have a weight that Cam Whittam needs to take the lead in this thing?
More than I've got.
496. I don't know, mate. It's a decent bag.
No.
You're talking it down.
Just under 4.5.
He does know his weights. He needs 496. Come and have a look here, mate. You got a bit. Who's leading? Prikey.
447.
Where is Prikey?
445.
How about 435, mate?
Yeah.
On you, well done, Steve. Prike, I think, takes the thing. 436.
Got another 10.
Well done, Cam. Let's get, we're going to go and double check those scores. Pretty exciting way in at the end of time there. We're going to be back in maybe 10 or 15 minutes to the final presentation. Oh, we've got one more to go. Naughty. Sorry, I was told that was the last bag. Let's go, Naughty. Let's weigh these fish. How'd you go today, mate? You said it was easy on the practice, hard yesterday, and then...
I had 5, but I killed one somehow.
4 fish for Peter Nord here today. You killed it.
Somehow it ended up on the floor of the boat.
Oh, well, that's no good. How did you forget you upgraded and you forgot to put it back in?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, I reckon that might what happened. 4 fish for Pete Nord, 2.47 kilos.
Cheers, mate.
Well done,
Thank
Pete.
you.
Are you the last one? You haven't got any non-boaters to weigh in? All right. Oh, Steve Philp. Yeah, he's the last one we got there on the thing. So unless Steve's got some fish to weigh, let's cut this live stream now. We're going to be back to you in 10 or 15 minutes with the final presentation.